Record now. Okay. Want to follow the conversation? Check us out on Facebook. Want to talk about it? We got group chats. We got group discussions. We got all kind of topics. If you're interested, you want to be part of the conversation. Again, you know where to find us. Facebook. Want to talk about it with your boy Dez and the crew. Bong bong. Done. What's up, world? That's your boy Dez. Got an episode. Yeah, Mike is over there with the bird call.
I'm in this bitch.
Chew is a bird?
Nigga, that was a pterodactyl, nigga. What you mean that was a pterodactyl, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a big ass whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, that was a pterodactyl, man. Pterodactyls were prehistoric birds. They're Pokemon fossil types.
Damn, man. But we got an episode of the pop culture pulpit. For y'all that rocked with me for a while.
This is first time here, right?
First time for the pop culture pulpit on in this format, yeah.
Okay.
So this would be like episode 4. The other episodes are on the YouTube. That is your boy Dez with the eyes and the spaces. Also, again with the Lawn Warrior. That's on Facebook, and they want to talk about a group chat or group on Facebook. You can interact with us there as well. Topics and discussions going on there. But again, with the pop culture pulpit, for those of you that watch like Drink Champs, this is kind of like that style of either or, which one do you choose type style, right? So the first one I have, let me look at my board here.
You gonna need more than that, man. I'm gonna run through them hoes.
Are you gonna run through them?
I'm gonna run through them.
Okay. I think we discussed the first one though. It was Killer Mike and Jada Kiss.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with we did Killer Mike. I'm from the South. I know more of Killer Mike's music and his movement and shit. Don't get me wrong though, Jadakiss definitely has some fire songs.
Oh yeah.
I think my favorite song by Jadakiss, did he do Why? Was that him?
Yep.
With
Anthony Hamilton?
Yeah. I think that was my favorite one by Jadakiss. But I'm sure he had a whole bunch. I just can't really none come to mind. But yeah, I'd have to go with Killer Mike, man. Because shit, I like Outkast too, and he fucks with Outkast and Georgia, yeah, man.
I go with Killer Mike too. The reason I brought those two together, because I do believe, so every now and again they do hit that social political bent, and they bring that street element to it. I won't say necessarily street element to it, but that that grassroots, I guess, that grounded level element to it.
You probably could have put him against T.I. then, because both of them niggas be. Did you see that one summit they was on? They was on a summit. Oh yeah, man, you gotta check out them summits, man. They be interesting.
In fact, I think I did see that one. There's like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think whatchamacallit, Candace Owens might have been on it too.
It was some chick.
I think it was Candace Owens on one of them. Shit, man.
I be watching them talk. I mean, Killer Mike has said a lot of stuff, and I'm like,
yeah. There's that show I just started rewatching again on Netflix. This series he got on Netflix. Have you seen it?
No, I don't have Netflix. I don't pay attention to Netflix stuff
nigga,
like that.
Nigga, so his series is dope. Killer Mike. Killer Mike Netflix series.
Now, there's one thing I will say about Jada. He doesn't.
Trigger warning with Killer Mike.
Trigger warning?
Winning rapper Killer Mike uses his fame to serve as an activist, hoping to bring to light and confront important social issues, especially those that impact the black community.
See, that's why I fuck with Killer Mike, man.
I was just about to touch on that point. I think Killer Mike is definitely more vocal outside of the music realm when it comes to the socio-political.
Yeah, because really, nigga, that's where he really got me. Like, his movement outside of music and shit, man. Like, he was on, I remember him being on Outkast songs, and he would eat. He would break that hoe.
Killer Mike.
Yeah, like, he was on And the Whole World loves it when you don't get down. Yeah, he was on that hoe.
That was like his introduction to the world right there.
He ate that hoe. I was like, okay.
Actually, no, it was at Land of a Million Drums.
That was my shit too, though.
Yeah.
Nigga, but Outkast, nigga, I fuck with Outkast, nigga. I even fuck with that new Andre 3000, nigga. Like, nigga, it's Andre 3000. Nigga, what you expect, nigga? Expect the unexpected, man. Nigga had a whole show where he did, like, he was a music
The
teacher.
Class of 3000.
Yeah, Class of 3000.
And they gave him a full run, final episode, and everything.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that all of them. But still, nigga, like, nigga, that's Andre 3000.
No other artist has gotten that respect when it comes to TV cartoons modeled after them. So somehow we can't turn this from Killer Mike to Andre 3000 though.
Okay.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Definitely, Killer Mike.
Trigger warning. That's what it's called though on Netflix. I definitely highly suggest you check that one out.
I think
you would like it. This nigga starts his own country, like real life, paperwork and all that shit. Check it out. Like, I highly recommend it. It's like 4 or 5 episodes.
Let's see if I can find
4 or 5 episodes, man.
The next one I think we discussed already too. Dwayne Johnson or Dave Bautista. As an actor, who you rolling with?
Actor?
Yeah.
I was saying Batista all day, man. Like, his range is way better. Overall, man, like, nigga, I think Rock that went got himself caught up in some shit that's gonna really
backfire.
Yeah, he done made some deals that's really gonna come back and get him in the long run. But shit, maybe they all did. I don't know. But Batista definitely just a better actor for me. Like I said, they got better range. Drax.
I mean,
Guardians of the Galaxy, nigga. Come on, man, that shit was dope.
I mean, but it's tough. That's a tough decision for me.
Nah, not for
because
me,
think
Drax
about it
versus Black Adam. That wasn't
but Drax wasn't the draw for the movie.
What you mean?
Or for the Guardians of the Galaxy. When you think of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie, first character that comes to your mind, who is it?
Drax. Nah, like, nigga, everybody stands out. Everybody's standing out. Like, everybody stands out. Like, not only that, like, they took Guardians of the Galaxy, a bunch of motherfuckers they nobody know about really or fuck with, and made you like
all streamlined characters. Yeah,
yeah, nigga, that's what made Guardians of the Galaxy
mainstream characters.
Version 1. Nigga, that shit was so dope. Like, nigga, that whole shit was live, and like, Dave Bautista like stepped up to that role of Drax and bodied that hoe. Nigga, that shit was live.
But in comparison, how many movies have come out in which Dave Bautista was A, the star, meaning he got top billing, and B, you was like, oh, I gotta go see that shit.
What you mean? Like, are you asking who's been in more shit?
Like, who would be the bigger draw, essentially? Is what I'm looking at. I'm just talking about generally speaking.
I mean, apparently it's a Rock, but like I said, he made some deals that's gonna come back and bite him. He done sold some stuff that he probably should have not sold, from what I've read and seen. And no, I'm just saying personally, yeah. But acting-wise, like movies, like
early Rock had a range though.
Nigga, no, he didn't. He was playing the Rock in every movie, damn near.
Early Rock didn't have range.
I mean, he was, yeah. But like overall, nigga, it's been the Rock in every movie. The Rock in every movie.
He wasn't the Rock in fucking okay, he did a move that the Rock does in Walking Tall, but that's about it.
Yeah, I could pull up like 4 or 5 different movies of pictures.
They asked the man to do the Rock Bottom. I mean, what do you expect?
In every movie. Like, I could pull up the Rock movie, 4 different Rock movies.
I mean, it's a popular takedown.
I could take screenshots of 4 different Rock movies, and you swear it's all the same movie.
Yeah, but then again, those are his later movies. You can't do that with his earlier films. Some movies then.
Like,
with his earlier films?
Gridiron Gang, that was a good one.
Be Cool.
He was, nigga, that was a embarrassment ritual type shit right there.
Come on, man. They didn't put him in no dress.
Nigga, they made him gay though.
So?
Alright.
Could you have told he was gay if you had known he was gay?
Yeah.
Halfway through the movie when they actually exposed it?
Yeah.
You thought he was a little off. He was a little stupid.
But even like his current events and shit I've heard and read and Maui situation and shit like that, like, nah, I'm not really fucking with the Rock, man. And like not only that, that nigga seems to be a franchise killer. He comes over and tries to take over shit like
You've been
the
listening to
DC.
Brendan Fraser.
Who?
Brendan Fraser.
I don't listen to Brendan Fraser. I don't know. Who's Brendan Fraser?
The Mummy?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, see, he's a perfect example. That nigga came and took over all his movies, got him out the way, and just been on the nigga. I'm coming, nigga. It's The Rock now. He did that shit with the Fast and Furious shit. GI Joe. Fucking DC with the Black Adam. Like he didn't want the Shazam to be involved with Black Adam.
Well, let's be clear.
Like, come on, man.
DC has been in flux for a while.
Absolutely.
They thought The Rock would do something to boost that
it could
portfolio.
It could have though, but
from what I hear, no.
It could have, but not only that, that nigga didn't need no standalone movie. He didn't need no standalone movie.
Who?
For Black Adam. We didn't need that. Did nobody ask for Black Adam?
Yeah, I don't think Black Adam as a character works as a standalone, but that's just me.
Like that was The Rock being The Rock. He was like, the only way I'm gonna be a DC hero is if I'm a god and I get my own movie where I'm the lead.
Hey, if I put my money towards it, hey.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense though. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. So yeah. But no, I feel it though, but even superhero wise, nigga, Drax was way better than Black Adam to me. Even though comic book wise, Black Adam will probably smash on Drax. But
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, man, and like shit, I've seen more movies with Batista in it where he's played some good ass roles. Like there's this one I can't remember, but it's like the end of the world. It was like 4 of them, and they show up in this cabin.
I haven't seen that yet.
Nigga,
it was
a
good
one. That was a good one. I fucked with it. And that nigga Batista played, man, he's a hell of an actor to me, man. I can't think of
I agree with you on the range.
Like that nigga dope. And like he's funny too. Like I said, Drax, nigga, like nigga, that shit, nigga, he made me actually laugh out loud, nigga. Like, yeah.
I gotta say, early career, I go The Rock. More currently, more contemporarily speaking, I go Dave Bautista.
Yeah, overall, man, it's Dave Bautista for me, Mike. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Let me name the movies. Okay, it was called Knock at the Cabin. That was it.
I need to find that movie.
That was a good one. Army of the Dead, that was good. Glass Onion, that was good.
I ain't seen that one.
I didn't see Stuber. I didn't see Doom.
Stuber was funny to me. What was the one after that one?
Doom.
I ain't seen Doom.
I ain't seen Blade Runner. Army of Thieves, that was a good one. There's a bunch of movies I don't know. He was in Riddick?
Which one?
The first one, 2014. Oh, Hotel Artemis. That was a good one.
That name sounds familiar.
It came out in 2018. Master Z,
I like Legacy. That. I watched that one. He was good in that
was a good one.
I told my brother, I was like, this man played a white man, and I didn't know I didn't realize that was Dave Bautista. I had to watch that thing about 3 times to convince myself that was Dave Bautista.
He was in Suicide Squad?
I'm thinking. Can't remember.
Can't remember either. He must have been like, I don't know. Check the cast. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah.
Overall, that don't sound right. Him in the Suicide Squad.
It says it's on his resume. He might have been like one of those characters that's covered up. Like who was it? Killer Croc? Nah, he wasn't Killer Croc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he was in it. Oh yeah, they got him on SmackDown.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, wrestling wise though, I'd have to go with The Rock.
Yeah, most definitely.
That was the era that I fucked with wrestling. Like it was a small frame, like I want to say middle school. And then Mark Henry had the baby with that old lady, and I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. And that was it.
Most electrifying man in sports.
Oh yeah, but like, yeah, Batista was in the Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. Both those are legendary movies, man.
Mm-hmm.
Those are shitting on anything Rock has got in his catalog right now, nigga. Alone. Oh, he was in Scorpion King 3 with this nigga.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, he's been putting in work. He was in Thor, Love and Thunder, and Ragnarok. Riddick. Yeah, he was in Riddick. Justice League. Yeah, they saying he's in the Justice League too.
That's probably his voice.
It's got to be because I don't remember that nigga in being a character in DC. So, but yeah, Batista for me, bro.
Bad. The next one, this is probably gonna be more difficult for you. Dave Chappelle or Richard Pryor?
Dave Chappelle. That shit was easy for me.
Wow.
But
Why so clear?
just because Dave Chappelle is my generation, man. Like I ain't really like I of course I've seen Richard Pryor, especially growing up. You know what I'm saying? But I would just say, like, really, there wouldn't be no Dave Chappelle without. I've said that shit before. I mentioned that shit.
Mm.
Like Richard Pryor paved the way, but for me, I would have to go with Dave Chappelle
Okay.
because yeah, he was more funnier than me. Funnier for me because I grew up watching the Chappelle Show.
Man.
That shit was epic for me, especially in that time frame it came out in my age that I caught that shit, where it actually would register and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like watching the Richard Pryor, like I was 1, 2, like real young and shit. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit wasn't.
You gonna go back and watch it?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did.
Man.
Yeah,
Man,
that shit's so
hilarious,
funny.
bro.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Like I might have to go with Chappelle. But like I said, wouldn't be. I mean, of course it would be a Dave Chappelle, but it probably would not been how it is though, without fucking Rich Pryor paving the way.
Little flarn filth, that shit.
Yeah, that nigga.
Man, I don't know. I mean, some days I might say Richard Pryor, some days I might say Dave Chappelle. Like right now, I'm feeling more Dave, but I love the way Richard Pryor tells his stories, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
He really gets you into the story, bro. Like that, I remember the one where he's talking about the dude who did heroin in front of him, how he fell asleep on his feet but didn't fall over and woke the fuck back up.
Yeah. I think even if you said
man,
even if you said Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, I might probably still go with Eddie Murphy though.
I mean, I go with Eddie over Richard.
Yeah, cause like stand up nigga, both them hoes was epic, delirious
And that fits Eddie Murphy perfectly. That man got on stage and was exactly that, delirious.
Yep. Even movie wise, man, like that nigga had some monumental movies to me, like the Beverly Hills franchise, the Nutty Professor, nigga. Like that shit was epic when that shit came out.
He put a lot of black people on too.
Dr. Doolittle. Shit, even him recent. Oh, nigga, Coming to America, like the classic Eddie Murphys, nigga, Coming to America. What is it? Trading Places. Harlem Nights.
Boomerang.
Boomerang, nigga. I remember seeing that shit in like when it first came out in theaters. I was in elementary school. My babysitter took me.
Irresponsible.
Man, boy, was it, nigga. I really think that shit shaped a lot of my personality, nigga. Just
that one movie, man.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, man.
Absolutely. But yeah, fucking The Golden Child.
I just watched that as an adult, and it was like, this is actually a well put together movie.
It really was, nigga. I would like to see a reboot of that. Coming to America, of course, nigga. That shit, nigga. That's always, nigga. Like, yeah, they could have left the Coming to America 2 alone, though. A lot of stuff they needed to just let it be.
I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, no, it was cool. But that Good Burger 2, man.
You watched it?
I did. I watched it twice. First time I watched it, I was like, nah. And then the second time, I was like,
It's Good Burger.
Yeah. That 90s cheese don't hold up really like it should. Or like you would. Yeah, it just don't hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Lethal Weapon or Bad Boys?
Lethal Weapon or Bad Boys? Lethal Weapon or Lethal. You talking about Mel Gibson and
Danny too old for
Glover?
that shit, Glover.
Dan Glover. And, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Bad Boys, man.
Over the Lethal Weapon?
Yep. Yep.
I gotta hear this. Why is that?
Just really, because it's been a long ass time since I've seen Lethal Weapon, nigga, since the 90s. And I know I've seen more Bad Boy movies more recently than I've seen Lethal Weapon. So I really don't recall Lethal Weapon. But I do remember, like, them 90s movies used to hit. It was dope. And a lot of times they would put a lot of good information and shit in them hoes.
Martin Riggs though.
I gotta rewatch them. I gotta rewatch them.
Man,
I gotta rewatch. Matter of fact, that should be like an extension of this shit. Like going back rewatching both movies and then coming back like, all right, nigga, where we at now? Like, all right, nigga, this is the revisited Pulpit, nigga. We revisit shit that we've discussed, and then we back rewatch, and now we're gonna revamp that hoe. So,
we could do that, but for these two right here,
yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
always gonna say Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, I would have to. I ain't niggas. Like I said, it's been the 90s. I ain't watched that shit since a kid.
Man.
I ain't rewatching my adult life. That's what I got. That's what I'm saying. Last time I probably seen that shit was probably in middle school, playing on like USA or TNT or some shit.
Roger Murtaugh and Martin Riggs.
Remember?
Man.
They
took out Jet Li.
They had Carl Winslow in that movie. Oh no, that was
Die Hard.
Die Hard. There we go.
And they took out Jet Li, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Young Jet Li.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man.
Okay.
Martin Riggs blew up a building, a whole city block.
I gotta rewatch.
I think that was the beginning of the movie, the second movie. Yep, the beginning of the second movie blew up a whole city block.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that.
That man is a badass man, bro.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Bad Boys though, cause nigga, that shit was funnier. Well, like I said, I don't remember Lethal Weapon too much. I was a kid, but nigga, yeah, the time frame that shit came out, the age I was, you know what I'm saying? That shit, like, yeah, the devil is not welcome here.
That shit was I still remember that shit.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now they could have stopped after 2, maybe even two. Yeah, they could have stopped after 2.
No, it made it just perfect. Man.
Yep, perfect. And now what are they at? They're about to be coming out with number 4.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know because I watched a movie with Martin like last month. He just put out. It's on Tubi, and he was the bad guy in that one. I wasn't really feeling it, and then yeah, that shit's still going on with Will Smith, man. Jada now.
Oh.
And all his pink skeletons are coming out of his closet.
Talking about photobomb.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, before we get too deep in that one,
yeah.
MMA or boxing?
Ooh, I might have to what? As far as which one would I rather watch? Because if I'm watching a battle, nigga, I want to see niggas like MMA. Nigga. And I wish it was like the old MMA from the early days. Nigga.
Oh man, the cage fighting, the
nigga,
real cage fighting days.
Nigga, that was the real MMA, nigga. I wish that's what they would bring back, but they soften all that shit up, nigga. Like if they want to have some Roman Coliseum shit, nigga, let these niggas battle it out like how they were. Nigga, yeah. If he dies, he dies.
I'm in MMA too. I mean, I like the full, like you said, I like the full facet of the battle. Mm-hmm. They say boxing is more than is multi-dimensional. Yep. I mean, to an extent. I mean, you still can only use your arms.
Yep.
You can't run up with a flying knee and get somebody.
Nigga, it's like, nigga, we fight, nigga. And I wish they would sometimes throw weapons in that hole to make it spicy, nigga.
Talking about fighting. We fighting, and I might even choke your ass out. You fuck with me. You can't just choke somebody out in boxing. That's a penalty. You lost the match if you choke somebody out in boxing.
But in MMA, you can even be boxing too, though. Like it's a mixed martial arts and shit.
Right.
So it's a mix of whatever you learn and know.
And in the midst of boxing, you can get choked out. Like,
Yeah. Might get kicked in the face with a capoeira kick, and then get some Brazilian jiu-jitsu on your ass and choke your ass out, and then you dead.
man, done.
Yeah.
Snap your arm in
Old
two.
MMA though, nigga, that shit, nigga. Like, nigga, I'll go back and rewatch the ones from the early '90s and shit, and be like, yeah, that's where it's at.
That's where Iceman got his nickname from. Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, niggas was dying.
For real, for real.
Yeah, that's like early football days and shit. '90s footballs, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
'80s and '90s football, nigga. Like, was savage.
That's why I respect them USC legends for real, for real. They earned that.
Yeah, them niggas was some savages.
Beating up the hell out of
Like,
people and taking beatings.
these motherfuckers think they doing shit now with nigga. That's because it's so soft now, nigga. If niggas was still on murder mode in football, like scores would be outrageous like they were or are. Like it'd be a whole different game, nigga. If football was still on murder mode, boy.
I've heard analysts talk about that.
Yep. It'd be a
It's
totally
crazy,
different game, man. Just like basketball, nigga. Them niggas just be flopping and flopping around and shit, nigga. Like back in the day, niggas was catching bows to the nose, a punch in the eye and shit, and still be balling. Nigga wouldn't be no fouls called.
The Jordan rules, baby. There's a whole book about it.
Yep. So yeah, man, it's a different ball game. They done soften up these motherfuckers. That's why these niggas is extra feminine in the sports, doing all that silly riff raff whatever they doing, nigga. But yeah, man, MMA, nigga.
Let's see. Lil Wayne or Boosie?
Neither one for me, bro.
Man, it's an either or, man.
I don't fuck with either or though, nigga. But if I
you
gotta
had
pick
to fuck
one,
with one,
I would have to say Boosie then, nigga. Just cause Lil Boosie's voice is way more annoying on this track than Lil Wayne's. But at one point in time, hearing Lil Wayne's voice on the radio over and over again was like, nigga, I'm about to, I don't know. But yeah, they're both equally annoying. But Lil Boosie has a more annoying voice, so I'm gonna have to go with Lil Wayne on this one.
that's how I rationalized it. And Boosie says some real shit. It's just that after about 4 or 5 songs, it's just the voice for me, man.
Yeah.
Like, and then you hear him talk normal. It's like it's such a difference.
Yeah. Now, let me tell you why I really nigga my beef with Lil Wayne, man. He opened up the door for a lot of this bullshit that's out here right now. He raised a lot of these bullshit ass, a lot of that bullshit music that we've heard over the years. Those are niggas that were huge Lil Wayne fans, nigga.
But is it his fault they copied him?
It is because he led the way. He opened the door with that bullshit.
But why did they copy 50 Cent? What they did for a little while. Everybody's trying to get rid of it.
Everybody gets copied. And then yeah. And that's
They ain't copy Kanye West.
They can't.
Yeah, you got a point there.
You can't. That's why he's yay. You
too late. You try to copy him, you be too late. He on some other shit.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. Like, ain't no copying that, man. You could try. Nah. Yeah. Nah.
Bet. This is a psychological question.
Come with it.
Red or blue?
Purple.
Red or blue?
I can't say purple. That's both.
You can say red or blue.
Red or blue.
Red or blue?
Red or blue.
Which one?
It depends.
Generally speaking.
Hypothetically speaking.
Which one?
Why do I have to pick one?
It's blue for me.
Why?
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 I like blue. It's one of my favorite colors.
What if both are one of my favorite colors?
I be chill most of the time.
What if both of my favorite colors, though?
Yeah, but which one you picking, though?
I want to just pick one.
Yeah, but which one you picking?
3D.
What?
3D.
No.
The throwback 90s 3D glasses?
Nah.
It's red or blue.
Nope.
Yeah.
You gotta pick one.
I go with blue then, man.
Blue makes sense. Reason I asked that, it's a good indicator of your temperament. People who are chilled and relaxed typically pick cooler, calmer colors. People who are more up and temperamental pick more aggressive colors,
So
more
what
on
if a
the
nigga
red
want to pick
spectrum.
both colors?
Depends. Typically,
Exactly.
you want to pick both colors. I mean, people want to pick both colors a lot, multiple colors. But the one you're generally going to be picking, the one you pick most, is your going to be more correlated to your temperament.
Alright. Alright. I can dig it.
So let's see, Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali.
Like fighting in the prime, or
Prime.
if they fight,
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Tyson.
Why you picking Tyson?
Tyson's a fucking beast, man. Like I know Muhammad, he got the moves. He can sting like a butterfly, fly like a bee. Oh wait, fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a
Yeah, that shit. That nigga was smooth out there, nigga. Like yeah, but man, Tyson though, nigga, that nigga was an animal. Like he was trained boxing, nigga.
Yeah.
Like nigga, yeah.
I mean, he wasn't as a sharp a boxer as Muhammad Ali, but he had the power and he was
Absolutely,
fast.
nigga. Like nigga, yeah.
And Walter Frazier gave Muhammad Ali a little issues, and he wasn't as fast as Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
As far as who hits harder between the two, I don't know. I know George Foreman hit harder shit.
That's what I'm saying. Different time frames, man, because they had different gloves.
Man,
The gloves were heavier.
George Foreman punch you and kill you.
Nigga, and that's what the crowd and the shit would be hoping for, because that's when it was extra racist back
Bro.
then. They was like, yeah, let these niggas kill each other.
You punch in your face and your knee snaps.
Yeah, for real.
Man,
So yeah, I'd have to go with Tyson, man.
I go with Tyson too. Yeah, I understand there's a height advantage, probably an endurance advantage. I'm pretty sure after about 5 rounds, Mike Tyson wouldn't be too much
But like I
against
said,
Muhammad Ali. But Muhammad Ali would have to get there, and I mean,
but
it's
I
a
really
lot that
think it's
goes
because
into
our
it.
age, our generation, though, man. Like if we was born 10 years before what we born now, our answers probably be different on the Richard Pryor situation. This one, what was the other one? Oh yeah, they're probably different on those two. If we were born 10 years before when we were born.
You know, I've said it before, like with Richard Pryor and Dave Chappelle.
Because like
That's
if we were there to
generational.
watch, like if we would have watched them like take off, like how we watched Dave Chappelle and Mike Tyson take off, like we probably be like, yeah, well they did such and such and they did such and like it'd be different. You know what I'm saying? Because we'd had something to compare it to really, but like we're just catching it on the go back. We got to go back and see where them niggas started.
Yeah.
Compared to like Tyson and Dave Chappelle because we just seen that shit.
But again, that's generational.
Yeah.
Like I asked, who would be, this generation's comedian? Everybody's like Kevin Hart, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that makes
Kevin
sense.
Hart and Dave Chappelle are they're about the same age, ain't they?
Yeah, but Kevin Hart's more
The careers,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
But like even then, like a lot of people don't even fuck with Dave Chappelle like that. No, like I mean, people fuck with Dave Chappelle, but
now, and I say that too.
Yeah. Well, like certain like niggas like we fuck with Dave Chappelle, nigga. Like
the whole time, but before Dave Chappelle show,
yeah.
So black people wasn't fucking with Chappelle like that.
I was nigga since Nutty Professor, man. Like I said, in Robin Hood Men in Tights, Half Baked.
Well, the industry was fucking with him, but I'm talking about the populace.
Yeah, I fucked with him, nigga. Like I already knew what it was. Like same with Eddie Griffin. He's one of my favorite comedians.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, I seen his show live. Nigga, that shit was dope. Nigga.
I missed it.
Nigga, you should have.
I forgot what I had going on. It's probably the crazy woman situation I had going on.
You gotta stop dealing with the crazies, bro.
It was just that one crazy.
You gotta stop choosing that one, man. There's other options. We were talking about the pulpit, man. You gotta choose better.
Oh.
Yeah. Come
We're
on.
not gonna touch on that one.
Come on.
I think we did the Twister of Tech 9 on your interview, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. And I went with, I forgot what I went with. That's pretty much probably
That's
about to
crazy.
be tied, but I think I said Take 9.
Yeah, you should Tech 9
Yeah.
because he's doing more stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I want to say like Twister, like he fizzled in like probably 2008 maybe. I can't remember.
I mean, I still like. I think I mean, damn,
But
this is
yeah,
tough.
I'm gonna
I think Twister's
I
put
know
out more
Twister
songs that I like.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that shit. Yeah, I was just about to say that shit.
And it's just a different, different vibe. Just not a different vibe, just the different rhythms that get me.
The first song I remember about Take 9 is that Mama said, "Stop her, I'm gonna call the coppers. This is the town what it done, what it done." You remember that shit? Nigga, that was his first like mainstream song that came out, man. That was his first like hit.
I think the first time I've heard him before that, but I know when he started to really get big to me was when he was on that Worldwide Choppers.
Worldwide Choppers.
Those things like a remix. Busta Rhymes, like all the fastest rappers in the game was on this song.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Missed it.
And while you're pulling that up, there is the last topic, or the last comparison and whatnot. We got Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
As far as what? Not having black people in it?
Nah.
Which one more?
Which
racist?
one would you prefer? Which one you prefer?
To live in?
What?
To live in?
Why would you want to live in either one of them? I'm just saying which one is better to you. I do remember that song.
Yeah, that was a song that like, yeah. But like if I had to sit down and pick one to watch throughout, like to take a day to watch, oh shit, the Harry Potter nigga, that shit way more than because if you watch Lord of the Rings, you said Lord of the Rings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that include the Hobbits and all that shit? The Hobbit series too?
Yeah.
See, I ain't watched them all, so. What? But then, maybe I don't think I've watched all the Harry Potters either, though.
I ain't watched none of the Harry Potters.
But nigga, like Harry Potter, nigga, their magic's dope. But damn, Lord of the Rings got the magic too.
Everybody keeps saying about Harry Potter. I mean, I'm gonna watch Lord of the Rings. I pick Lord of the Rings over Harry Potter all day. I'm sure, and I haven't even watched Harry Potter. I mean, I watched 15 minutes of the first Harry Potter and was turned off.
Lord of the Rings reminds me of Gauntlet Legends.
Yeah.
See, it's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Because I wouldn't even put those two in the same category.
Why not?
Just because.
Fantasy, mythical.
Nah, just because, nigga, that's like.
I
put Harry Potter up against something like Twilight.
They both take about 24 hours to watch all of them.
You're right. Then in that case, you put that shit against Fast and the Furious.
No, that's like, man, who's got that time?
Nigga, that's Harry Potter.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's different. It's different. That's completely. You talking about different worlds? That's different worlds.
Harry Potter got that many movies.
So you trying to dodge? You trying to dodge? You trying to get Lord of the Rings out of there? I see what this is.
Nah. Harry Potter got that many movies.
You don't want Lord of the Rings to have no competition.
Nah,
you don't want Harry Potter to have no competition. You want Lord of the Rings out of there.
Nah, because I can't think of nothing to put like Lord of the Rings and
Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, man.
All right. Damn, they both got the magic and shit. I fuck with the magic, man. I fuck with the magic. But they had the Hobbits and Frodo was a funny ass nigga, yeah. And the Precious. But I ain't watched the Hobbit movies, man. But I ain't watched all the Harry Potters either, though. Ain't none of them had black people in it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I thought I saw a black person one time.
So I put Lord of the Rings against like Game of Thrones.
See, there's no black people in Game of Thrones. I mean, there are black people in Game of Thrones.
There are now.
There you are. No, the Valerians.
Yeah, now. They didn't have them the first season.
I didn't watch it. I don't. I know
So
my
they
brother
did
said, "Well, there are black people."
there is now.
Therefore,
After they didn't ended the
therefore,
series and brought it
therefore,
back.
therefore.
But there's black people in Lord of the Rings now
Yeah,
because they
there
did
are
that
black
now
people in Lord
too.
of the Rings. Yeah,
They did,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
because niggas like, hold on, man.
And there are black people in Harry Potter.
Now too now.
They just do magic, so they look white. So who you picking?
I'm gonna go with Harry Potter, bro.
Oh man, that's tough. That's tough.
I'm gonna go with Harry Potter because they got gangs and shit. Niggas like Gryffindor, nigga, Slytherin, nigga. They be throwing up gang signs and shit.
What?
Yeah, and then like even the spinoffs, man. Like I didn't watch the Hobbits, but I did watch the Fantastical Beast, Magic Beast.
What about Riders of Rohirrim? That's not a game.
Who?
That's about 1,000 horsemen deep, ready to ride.
Oh, I remember that shit. See, Lord of the Rings reminds me of something like Dungeons and Dragons.
There was dragons too.
Yeah,
At one point.
yeah. They was in the Lord of the Rings. I remember that shit too though. Like Lord of the Rings was dope. Don't get me wrong. Especially like when those trees started coming to life and they was fighting against big ass elephants and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was dope. See, I don't know, man.
Gandalf shone light on the situation, had them fuck niggas scared,
I
man.
ain't even watched the series though.
It was slow.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for season 2 to come back.
See, I don't even want to jump in the series the way they be canceling.
It was interesting though. It was interesting though. And yeah, that's what scares me. They're gonna cancel it.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Harry Potter, man, because Harry Potter, nigga, he's a standalone character. Like he stands out. Like they made a whole franchise off this nigga. Yeah. Harry Potter. And I'd say that there's more freaky Harry Potter fan chicks than Lord of the Rings.
I don't know.
But I will have to
they roll
say
together.
that Lord of the Rings fan chicks are really freaky.
That's not. I think they roll together.
Like really freaky. I mean they do. But the Lord of the Rings ones are freakier. They get nasty. I might have to change my answer to Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings it is.
Oh man, there you have it. I agree. So that is all the topics we have for tonight for the pop culture pulpit episode 4. I will have some more topics for you on episode 5, and when that will be, we will see here in between the episodes. Got some other topics. Still have the astrology and spirituality episode coming, and should we do another music inspiration episode?
Oh yeah, man, we can revisit that shit, man.
Bet we could do another music inspiration episode. That's all I have lined up at this point. Anything you want to say to the people before we sign off?
Some current events in there too.
I do need to do current minutes episode. Yeah.
Anything I want to say? Yeah. Authenticate your birth certificate, correct your status, and free Marvin Gaye.
Guy.
Free
Marvin Guy.
That nigga.
All right, folks. We are signing off. We will catch you next time on the Wanna Talk About It podcast with your boy Dez and the crew.